Hello, everyone. Welcome to EDSN 640 for the spring 2020 semester, the first course of the new decade. I am Dr. Tom Mawhinney. Everyone calls me Dr. Tom, and this will be the first of my module teaching memos. The course officially starts on Monday, January 27th. You will receive these teaching memos at the beginning of each module in the announcements, which should be on your homepage and in your Turo student email. So make sure that that email is hooked up and working. I recommend you download the Outlook app on your phone, which is how I usually respond to your inquiries during the semester. And when you do email me, please put in your course and section number in the subject. For example, 64021. I have 3 sections and usually around 60 students, so I won't know where to look for your information or where to go. So make sure you do that. I also use the Remind app to send out information as well as reminders. It works best if you download the app on your phone. As a teacher, this is a great tool for communicating with your parents. There are many helpful videos throughout the course. This is one. And I would recommend watching them if you want to know what I expect and how you can get an A+. Many of my former students have not watched them, and most, I would say all, did not receive an A+. So be forewarned. If you're looking for an A+, watch all of my videos. This is my 3rd semester in Canvas, and I am always making changes to my course. Even as the course is going on, some of you will ask for notifications. There's a way to get notifications every time there's a change in Canvas. And one of my students last semester was always saying, Dr. Tom, you're upgrading the course as we work on it. And I try not to do that. I try, if I see something that didn't work, I'll go back a few modules and change it. So if you get those notifications, don't panic. I'm just upgrading it for the next semester. You should get acquainted with the Canvas format. All modules are in the same order. There is an overview page in the beginning. That's the first thing you should look at, which lists everything you need for each session. In my course, your assignments can be found under that in the Learning Activities, Readings, Assessments Due section. You can also access all assignments from the syllabus and the grades menu, along with the homepage. In the homepage, you'll see on the right-hand side things that are due as they come due. The same goes for all the videos and reading materials you will need for this course. In some modules, there is another subsection entitled Course Materials. In there, you will find any handouts that are not posted in the assignment section, including hard copies of all my quizzes. There's also an ancillary materials page, so please look at that as extra. It's not mandatory. Every so often I'll get complaints saying, Dr. Tom, there's too much to work. But usually I only have 3 or 4 readings a module, and then the ancillary materials are there so you can, for your own benefit, in that you can add to our discussions. You'll also find a link in downloadable materials to add to your pedagogical bag of tricks. It's called Bonus Material to Make You a Better Teacher, and it's usually the very last thing in the module. So it's a must if you want to be a master teacher. One of the first things you should do is download the course syllabus. And it's a link on the left-hand side of the left-hand menu. You will find a complete explanation of the course. One of the most helpful parts in the syllabus is the at-a-glance calendar, which is also posted in the syllabus link. So that's in the downloadable syllabus, the Word document, and it's in the syllabus link in Canvas. Very useful. Just a note, I am always updating the syllabus and may do it during the course, so be patient with me. Don't panic. If you see something that looks strange or different, please let me know. Next, you should click on the Getting Started link on the homepage. That's where you should get started. This will ask you to complete the academic integrity statement, 1, and the momentum of understanding, 2. Both are ungraded but are mandatory. You can also check out the instructor link. I have a video on there as well as my contact information. I'm also constantly updating my videos. If you see one that looks old or is of poor quality, please let me know and I will fix it ASAP. Please introduce yourself in the introductions icebreaker discussion board, and please add a video. I would prefer that, or a picture, at least a picture, and a picture of you. Not a picture, this isn't Facebook, not a picture of your dog or your children or your spouse. Just a picture of you, so we can see you. You also should put a headshot in your Canvas profile at the top of the left-hand menu. Click on the account profile and then circle at the top. Upload a headshot of yourself. That way, every time you make a discussion board post, we can see your face. It makes the course much more personal. Lastly, I request that you send me an email acknowledging you've read/watched this memo. In that email, please include your cell number, your GSC department, birth through 2, 1 through 6, or 7 through 9, and an alternate email address through which I may contact you in emergency. I will add this information to my Remind app, so you'll be getting reminders on your phone. Works much better than Turo email, I've found, for some, which many of my students infrequently check. If you are one of those, at least check it on Mondays when I send out my module video. Don't panic about me wanting your cell phone number. There are many times where a student stops participating for whatever reason, for personal issues. One of my students was evicted. One of my students had two organ transplants during the semester. I never knew. He just stopped participating until I sent him a text message on his phone. And then he responded. He got back into the course and salvaged his grade. So that's why I do this. That's it for my welcome memo. Make sure you send me an acknowledgement via Turo email. And I look forward to hearing from and working with you.